Good morning. Y'all see my face sweating like a motherfucker, my top lip? Uh, Let me tell you something. Yesterday it was like a motherfucking scorcher out this bitch. I was on fire. Like it was so hot. And today, like it didn't rain. You know, I was here y'all the weather update. Today is cloudy. The wind is blowing, but it's not humid, but it's kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? I got my short shorts, but still having hot. Me and the heat and the hot flashing is not a great combination. I'll tell you that right now. Shit is fucked up. Like you having hot flashes on top. That is hot outside. Do you know how miserable that is? You see the shit that women go through? Man, it's not a game out here, yo. You should celebrate her. Oh my God. So check this out. Yesterday, as I was going into my office, so the security guy, like we always have really, really intense 5-minute conversations on some real shit. So he was like, I know everybody be into that Father's Day bullshit, that holiday bullshit. So I said, so how was yours? I'm never being polite. And so he was like, it was good. He said, but it wasn't as great as, the moms, I said, oh, like, what do you expect? I mean, he said, I think that men get the shorter end of the stick, um, like in the relationship and also like uh, with in relationships with, wait, how the fuck, with the kids, versus like how they treat their mother, and also in the relationship, like period, like they feel like they always have to be the giver, giver, giver. And then I was like, well, and he was, I just feel that way. I was like, well, I don't think, I said, it depends on who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? And their process on relationships and how they want to treat their man. You know what I'm saying? And it's also up to you what you're willing to take and accept. Uh, Now, I do believe that women do have a little higher, like, we're very equal. But a woman definitely have we're like a level above you. Just for the simple fact that we give birth. Like, yeah, just for that simple fact, in my opinion, women are a little, just one notch above. Ooh, look at this car. Ooh, ooh, you doing too much. Oh my God, y'all should have seen how this car. He was, I don't know what the fuck, he mad at somebody or something. He had some serious motherfucking road rage. You crazy fucking bitch. And he's in a fast car too. But anyway, back to sorry. So I think that women are like a notch higher than men, just for the simple fact, well, that's not a simple fact. That's a serious fact that we grant life in this, although we come together and we um, produce life, but we actually are the ones who give life. Life is given through us. So in that respect, yes, women do have a higher regard towards than men. Now, as far as female in a relationship, I think that definitely needs to go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be treated greatly. You should treat her like a queen, and she should treat you like a king. You, and now, if you're not doing your part, and she's like, y'all both like on some man when it comes to relationship and how y'all treat each other, then that's what your relationship is gonna be. It's gonna be motherfucking mediocre. You know what you have to do nice to excuse you. Like, are you serious? People are fucking crazy. He see me coming. He's standing right in the middle of the sidewalk. It's like mad narrow. He got a dog. Slide to the side. Who the fuck are you? Yes, he's behind me and I don't give a fuck. God damn, rude ass. It ain't all about you. Fucking assholes. Oh, Lord Jesus. I see why people be going off on people. I see why. Because of dumb shit like that. Yeah, be scared. You thought that was me, didn't you? bitch ass. People make me sick, y'all. I swear to, oh God, like, you're just awful. You're disgusting. You're despicable. Who the fuck are you? The fuck out the way, bitch. People make me sick. Okay, calm down. Honey, yo, I can't. Yes, he was white. See, that's the type of shit they be doing now. Good morning. So, uh, yeah, so anyway, so it's about like you treating her like a queen. She also treats you like a king. Like, and if both of y'all don't have that type of philosophy and think that way about each other, then what do you motherfucking expect? Like, she should, just like, and you should cook her breakfast, she cook you, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing things like that, going out of your way to do nice things for them. You know, like just as simple as when she come home, have some bath water. He comes home, have bath water ready for them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I gotta go on my son's call. I just want to ask him one quick question. Felix, where you and Sean went yesterday? Did y'all go somewhere yesterday after school? Where y'all go? And you know, another thing, let me tell both of y'all something too. Like, you can't be going in a place of business and not spending money. Like that's a place of business. I don't want y'all to have no problems, nobody talking to y'all crazy. So even if you buy something for $2, just go in there and buy y'all something and then you sit. Okay? Do they have after school today? Y'all have after school today? Okay. Yeah, and my son and they went in Starbucks. And you know, the dudes just recently got arrested in Starbucks. You can't be, but it is a place of business. You can't go to places and like chill and not spending no money. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I don't want nobody messing with my baby. I don't want to have to go ziggity boom on one of these people up in these streets. Try to prevent all the unnecessary things from happening in life. Just like the man that they just now, yo, that really made me mad. Say it again. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, so both of y'all need to be treating each other like as equals and being nice to each other. See, this is the thing, like, I think like people being kind and courteous and loving towards their significant other. Why is this motherfucker walking slow? That's my son. I can't stand him. You know why he late? It's kind of out the. Mug, hurry up! I'm about to fuck him up right now. I thought I fixed my shoe. Clearly, I didn't. You know my mind. Old school shit. Thank you, my love. So, but back to the story. Like, yeah, I think that both parties should treat each other with kindness and love and a sense of like royalty. I don't know why both of y'all walking like y'all I don't know, like y'all have nowhere to go. You're late. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Excuse me? I love you too. Have a good day, James. So yeah, I think that both parties need to treat each other with a level of like tons of kindness and y'all got these little ass shorts on. I got some short shorts. And y'all know my ass is a little fat. It ain't dumb fat, like, but it's fat. But and this shit just rolling up in my ass. It's like we're not rolling for no reason, just rolling up in my ass. But I think that, like, yeah, you both should be treating each other like with so much love and kindness. And I know, like, being in a relationship, like, you know, at some time, like, a motherfucker get on your nerves. Now, black women We ain't putting up with your bullshit. We ain't doing that. Don't think that you're gonna be getting that shit all the time, especially if you doing some fucked up shit and she know you doing some fucked up shit. She just ain't caught you yet. You know what I'm saying? Her motherfucking antennas done went up. You know what I'm saying? She know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know that at certain points you don't need to be treated a certain way because you know you doing some other shit. See, but then again, that's where this shit comes into play. Like, people need to start talking to each other about, see, their sexual relationships, right? And generally when you doing some other fuck shit, when they see what I'm saying, now, hey, good morning, sweetheart, have a great day. Um, Need to be able, hopefully, people are able to have, like, honest relationships about sex. Like, some honest shit. I think that it's also in a relationship that at some point, it's a time period. Whatever that time period is for you, mine is like it have been a 5-year mark, right? Been with somebody faithful. Most women can't like to be faithful because we like to be like, no, that's my man. I ain't giving his pussy to nobody. It's his. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at that 5-year mark, like, we done sex great, we done did this, did that, and all that good shit. But now, I want something a little different. Now, man, it could be a little sooner for them, you know what I'm saying? Men think about sex so much, like, I didn't, just like today, I seen this little cute, like, I like those little muscles and shit. I like that shit. Not like overly crazy, like, but he had a nice ass body. I'm looking like, ugh, but I'm so scared. I was like, give him your card and tell him to call you. Be a boss, bitch. But did I do it? No. But whatever, I have my own little issues with that shit. But, yeah, but there is a time period where people, and some men seem to be a little sooner than women. In most cases, I would say. And then but when a woman feel like you're in a relationship and she feel like you're doing that, because most people don't have these conversations, like real life motherfucking conversations about sex and, what you want and your desires and shit like that. And then, like, she suspect you cheating because you're in a relationship, like, she's still not going to treat you like a certain way, like up to that high standing in the relationship because you're doing some bullshit and you're not able to say it. And then, woman, if she do say it, are you able to accept it? Can you accept it? Like, is that a deal breaker for you? And what if y'all come to some type of agreement? Being in a relationship is a great thing. Having a partnership is wonderful. 2 paychecks is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Being 2 parents in a home with children makes for a more upstanding citizen in your child. That's if you 2 great parents. There's some fucked up ass motherfucking parents, y'all know it. Like, ooh, Lord Jesus. So there's some fucked up ass parents out here in the world, but we ain't focusing on them. We talking about the ones that's trying to do right, want to be right. And that's why, like, that conversation about sex is like so, and your personal desires. Once y'all get to that point, and if you at a point to where you feel like you want to express yourself sexually to someone else, like, how do you can, I say that, yeah, I think that you should. But see, women, you have to be able to take that shit, though. And a man, you have to be able to take that shit. That doesn't mean that just because somebody fucks somebody else doesn't mean that they don't love you. They just fucking somebody else. They just want that feeling. They want that touch for someone else. Okay, I'm going up something. But yeah, but man, I don't think that in a relationship women should get treated better. The man, he had said that, he was like, for a man, like, they just supposed to accept it. Like, daddy got his last, he's supposed to give it. What? Yeah, the same thing for a woman. Women do that shit all the motherfucking time. You know how many times I've ripped and run. And I'm just so, like, as a parent, for my son, like, just, like, you go here and there and shit. Even when I was in a relationship, like, with my son's father, like, I took good care of him. And he also did the same thing, like for me when we were in a relationship. Shut the fuck up. Fuck that. I'm going through my pre-menopause, y'all. I guess it's only because I'm having hot flashes. My attitude is just bad. I have a bad attitude. It's bad. Everything is bad. So, but yeah, I think that if two people like love each other, you should be able to have all types of conversations. Want to make it work. You can do so. You will be so much better off if you're in a relationship, especially if you have children. You know, you're able to have access to so many things. Your children have so much access to things. You both need to treat each other with kindness and love and care, and yet be truthful with each other. All that fuck shit leave at the door. Nobody has time for that. But people have to be willing to have these type of conversations. Are you willing to do that? And if you can't, like, can you accept? Like, you have to be able to have these type of conversations and be able to accept it and understand it and move forward from it in your relationship. But treat each other with kindness and care and tenderness and love. And I think that your relationship would definitely flourish. But then again, also there are times when the shit just ain't, you don't feel that type of way, like at all. Like, and I understand, like, you do be in ruts, but you also have to give yourself like deeper fucking thoughts about your relationship. Why is this man across the street whistling like I'm a fucking dog? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Um, Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go sit down. I do have a short, so I think I'm a bit of a distraction today, darling. Got these thighs out. Oh, I do not like sitting my ass, my skin on like public seats. Ugh. I normally bring me like a like a scarf and shit. I don't like that shit. Like, ugh, I feel like, ugh, ugh. Then homeless people be sleeping on this shit. Okay, that just grossed me out. Let me put my fucking jacket on this bitch. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to fix myself. And I do not like that. Better. So, yeah. Oh. Oh, y'all, my neck hurt. Oh, I'm going through so much shit. Y'all pray for real, please, please. Yeah, but treat each other with kindness and tenderness. And I think that for my young people who may be out, hopefully watching, I hope, I think it's too young. I think in your 20s, like, you should, I don't think that you should move in with someone. I don't even think that you should get married at that age. Like, it's okay to date and be in a relationship with somebody, but moving in and shit like that, like, you're not really ready. Unless you, like, really went through some mental clarifications about what makes a relationship. And then also, you two have to be on the same page before you before you're able to move in with each other to establish, like, that type of a relationship. But there's an exception to every rule. That's if you if you like a strong thinker. Like, just don't look at the surface. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with another person. And that person got feelings. You have to be able to talk to them. This person has needs. You have needs. You know, you have to really lay shit out, like, on some real shit. And hopefully that the other person, that y'all both are like on the same wavelength. Now, although some people communicate, they don't really say what the fuck they really fucking feel. Some people just can't, or they do it in a violent way, which is not the way that we want to do anything, people. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't think that women should get the best out of the relationship. Okay, something just came to say that's enough to the move. Okay, I don't like people all up in my bed. You know what I'm saying? So, wait, I gotta sit over here. You know, I have a problem when people come sit next to me. I know I got issues. I got a lot of those. But you live in this is the public. You know what I'm saying? People can sit wherever they want to. I know, but that's why I get up and move because I don't want to be next to you. I'm good on that. But I feel like it's gonna be a lovely day. The wind is blowing and the sun looks like it's trying to shine. People got their air conditioning on. It's falling on. The water's falling on me. But yeah, but no, women should not be to get the better treatment in the relationship. I think that is definitely equal. We both have our parts in a relationship. This is one thing that people need to understand. Yes, women are the nurturers and we are the caregivers. And but then again, we wind up in a lot of cases we wind up doing that. Plus, also the part that the men do, which is the we supposed to be the provider and the protector. But long as we know like our roles, and although like sometimes roles get switched, it's okay. Depends on whatever is going on in your relationship and with you two people as partners. And why the fuck this shit getting dark like that? What fucking shoe? You know, but okay, running, I'm running, got money on me to the left. Oh shit, hold on, man. I'm down high heels. But yeah, this is the equal treatment in a relationship. So treat each other kindly, respect with love and happiness, and communicate your feelings. And sometimes when it's time when it's over, it's over. If you don't feel a certain way about the person, you don't think that you can move forward, or you look like you see the person, it's like, oh. Then sometimes it just means that you two need to take a break. Taking a break is a good thing. Take a break, come back, and if you still feel that type of way, then yeah, it's time to move. So, you guys have a fantastic day. Great. Blessing that you. Oh my God, definitely got to send this shout out to my brother Corey here. Y'all know the guy who XX. You don't get loud. We couldn't say his name, dear my brother. He called it XX Extensions. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. Anyway, he was killed, unfortunately, by some hate ass bitch ass motherfuckers. Y'all know y'all need to stop that dumb shit. That boy was 20 years old. He weighed like 80 pounds. And which I hate on him because he was driving a Lamborghini and you on the bus or your motherfucking ass in a Chevette, bitch. Get your shit together. Stop hating on each other because motherfuckers are trying to rob somebody else's money. The other person, you gonna take this man's life and you gonna have to do it back for the rest of the life. Your ass gonna go to jail, you're just gonna have that and have that shit on your conscience. But rest in peace to him. And I sent prayers out to his family, his friends, and all his fans. Actually, my son is the one who turned me on to him. He was 13 years old. He was very upset, because he really liked him a lot. And I did like some of his things about my son. So we gotta stop the violence upon each other. We gotta support each other, love each other. There's so much bloodshed. Like as black people, you have to understand. Like as black people, we are a broken race of people. Us as African Americans, like our family was broken. They broke our sexuality. They trying to emasculate our men. You know what I'm saying? Like economically, they fuck us up. Socially, they fuck us up because all this shit that they implanted here and they called America, they made it for them. But yet you can't thrive. You know how to move and wiggle your way through this world because it is a game. White people like to play games. And you just have to know how to be the better person. Yeah, and that's that. Like we need to support each other. And speaking of support everything. If you are a person who like to read books, which I hope you do, I've written erotic fiction, 7 short stories. It's called Quickie. You can get it at any of your local retailer. Mind you, it's only ebook. It's called Quickie Erotic Tales by Real. And there's support. It's only $1.99. I'm going to be doing a book signing soon in July. So please come out, share some love. It will be free. I just like to say thank you so much for watching. And let's support each other and be in each other's circle and help each other out as black people. And on that note,